Joke's on us. Cold water. One of my first memories is of when I was a kid and visiting my grandfather's house for the first time. I don't know the reason why, but my grandfather and my mom, they just didn't get along very well. But one time, my mom, she said to me, "You're going to spend the night at your grandfather's house." I don't know why. Maybe she just needed a night off, or she was going on a date, or she just needed to drink some wine without the kid making a bunch of noise. But either way, this was going to be my first time spending the night at my grandfather's house. And he was pretty old, maybe early 80s, mid 80s, late 70s at the youngest. So my mom drops me off, I spend the night. The next morning I wake up and my grandfather gives me a plate of breakfast, bacon and eggs. But I'm looking at this plate and I notice this film-like substance on it. And I ask, "Are these plates clean?" He just looks at me and says, "They're as clean as cold water can get 'em. Just go ahead and finish your meal." Later that day for lunch, he gives me a hamburger. Again, I'm looking at this plate and it appears to have specks of dried egg on it. And I say, "Grandpa, are you sure these plates are clean?" Without looking up and stuffing a bit of hamburger in his mouth, he says, "I told you before, those dishes are as clean as cold water can get 'em." I didn't think much about it. I mean, he's a grandpa, right? He knew better than me. I was used to a dishwasher, but he said cold water was fine, so cold water was fine. Anyway, an hour goes by, and I decide I want to go outside and play. But in front of the door to get out to the backyard is my grandfather's massive dog just sitting there staring at me with drool dripping from its mouth, and I'm a little scared of it, and I say, "Grandpa, your dog won't let me get by." Grandpa stands up, looks at the dog, and yells, "Cold water, go lie down." For more jokes, be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. And if you really like these jokes, follow the link in the description to buy us beer. Because like W.C. Fields said, everybody's got to believe in something. I believe I'll have another beer.